Hey there, it's Jessica. It is summertime in Florida. It's hot AF here today. It's supposed to be 100 degrees, I heard. It's going to be really hot. So it's a perfect time for us to talk about phototoxicity of essential oils. What is phototoxicity? It is when you are exposed to UV light and you have applied an oil topically that is phototoxic. It can amplify the UV rays to the extent that they can cause damage to your skin. It can cause blistering. Phototoxicity can cause a sunburn that's way worse than a regular sunburn, so it amplifies that UV light. And it can also cause discoloration that can be permanent. So this is super important. Which oils are we talking about? We're talking primarily about citruses, and the specific toxicity comes from citrus oils that have been cold pressed rather than steam distilled. So if you're really just like super adamant that you have to put lemon, tangerine, orange, lime, yuzu, there are lots of citrus oils. If you're just dead set on it and you really have to put them on your skin and go out in the sun, make sure that you're buying steam distilled rather than cold pressed citrus oils. The oil that I would like to talk very specifically about, because the only oil that we carry in the Tree of India collection that is not free from phototoxic chemicals or components, is bergamot. Bergamot contains a component called bergaptine, and it is highly phototoxic. So be very careful. Don't go out in the sun. I would just say don't even use bergamot if you're going to plan on being in the sun. And in the perfume industry, it's interesting. There is a regulation on the amount of bergamot that can be in a perfume, and bergamot's used is one of the most commonly used ingredients in men's colognes along with vetiver. So 0.4% is the maximum legal amount that's allowed in a perfume, and that would approximately be the equivalent of about 4 drops per 50 milliliters. And just to give you some perspective, a shot glass is about 30 milliliters or an ounce. So we're talking a little bit more than that, and only 4 drops can be in there. So that's not very much. So bottom line, just be safe. Don't put, please, just my advice, don't put citrus oils or bergamot specifically on your skin if you're planning on going out in the sun, and you'll be just fine and dandy. Thanks, and have a wonderful hot summer.